Hello and welcome to the Gamma Show, where we teach you how to fly every single top tier plane there is and just everything about top tier in War Thunder in an original show type idea. Hi, I'm your host Silent, and Tom has prepared a set of videos for you guys and I'll be voicing them. In this video we have for you one of the best and most controversial top tier plane there is at the moment, the F-15. Basically, every single variant applies here, and we're going to be showcasing a couple of them. So grab yourselves a cup of coffee, some snacks, and let's get this video on. So we're starting out with the gameplay analysis of the first clip, and it's basically very simple. The thought here is to stay at 5,000 meters so the contrails don't show. And if the contrails don't show, the people below you will not see you, therefore they will not spike you. Now, even though that the enemy aircraft has launched a missile, we still launch a missile of our own to force them to crank a little bit while cranking ourselves. Basically, this will help us avoid the missile that is coming towards us, and it will, to be fairly honest, save our lives, as you've seen right there, even though he followed up with another missile. Now, time to go into the dogfight, and this is very simple. Just energy management, get behind him, and boom, there we go. An extremely easy kill. Another F4S engages us from behind, which is fair. I mean, AIM-9Hs are easily dodgeable with flares, but we're not going to give him any more chances, especially where we don't have, well, let's just say, enough energy to do whatever we want to do. Engaging in defensive maneuvers against an F4S using an F-15 is very easy and simple. You just need to stay above him. Don't give him, I do mean it, do not give him that advantage to shoot his shot, and it's basically very simple. Taking him into the rolling scissors, and it's just a matter of time where he just, there you go, passes in front of us. We shoot the gun, very easy, satisfying kill, and a little bit of RP and silver went into the piggy bank. Now, as much fun as it is trying to watch that F4S go down to its fiery death, we really need to think our situation right here, because we're running out of fuel and we need to head back. On the way back, basically we get a bunch of enemies in front of us. Obviously, this is War Thunder, and the MiG-21 is the target priority, just because he's an easy kill and we don't want to enter a furball with 3 planes in it. The F-15 engages against us and basically tries to launch an AIM-7F at us, and that's really easily dodgeable. And we launched the same AIM-7 at him, so we can get him to roll, and maybe that will break the lock while we are chaffing ourselves. Now, we do send an AIM-7F towards him, but it's still not going to connect. It basically was kind of a trick to fool him into following and maybe trying to dogfight us, but yeah, he's not following through. We're low on fuel, we're on 6 minutes of fuel, so we need to go back. That's literally the best strategic thing to do right here. And we shall not forget that this is War Thunder, and we will definitely encounter some resistance going back, so we need to take care of that. First target, low altitude going for us. We don't know what he is. We only have 3 Pythons left. We don't have any, well, Fox 1s, let's put it like that, to engage with. And another target pops in. It's going to be a MiG-23, and those things are very nasty, especially with their R-24s right now. But we're going to utilize a little bit of the terrain and our countermeasures just to survive this. And here we get struck with the decision to make. Do we just run away and let these guys keep chasing us to the airfield, or what do we do here, basically? And we're going to engage. We don't have enough fuel anyway to make it back that quick. These guys are going to keep bothering us. Maybe we can reap some kills and get something out of it, well, before we eventually crash. We engage really quick with the F-15 using a Python 1, and we're going to, or Python 3, I'm sorry, but we're going to recommit to that engagement, keeping in mind that there is a MiG-23 looking for us. Python from the back, pretty nasty, dude. It's not going to, yeah, he's not going to flare that, even though that this missile does not have IRCCM. The MiG tries to engage us and we reversal him easily, just like the example that we've seen with the F-14 and the F-4S at the start. Although this MiG-23 has a little bit of a brain and he's basically using his higher energy state to keep with us, but still we keep our nose down. Even though that we don't have the afterburner, we still have energy, and with a little bit of a radar lock we kill him. Sadly, we get killed by a Mirage plane over there, and basically it's GG. There's nothing more that we can do out there. Now in here we are in the F-15J, the Japanese F-15, and we have some nasty missiles. We have the AAM-3, one of the most broken, well, top tier missiles out there, just because of its 40G pull and its ability to roll. And basically we're going to be looking for a BVR engagement. Initially we're evading a little bit of Phoenixes by notching, and we're using our eyes in here just to get ourselves a little bit of kills. In here we can see the bulk of the enemy team. This is where they go, and we're coming from behind it. This is going to be, let's just say, a turkey shoot, man. It's very easy to just reap kills with this type of missile from behind. And as long as the enemy is not paying attention, it is going to be an absolute win for us. And as you can see there, we're just reaping kills, man. We have a triple strike on, and we're already sending our AIM-7 towards the enemy, and that gets us our, well, literal quadra kill right there. That was pretty amazing. And F-15 is trying to engage us from the front. We always do the same thing. We use our radar, and we try to kill him with the Fox 1 directly in his face. Right now we just want to survive a little bit against this F-16, and we want to roll back and try to reap a little bit more kills. Basically we still have a couple of AIM-7Fs under the aircraft, and we're going to utilize those, just keeping our energy very high, keeping our flares going, our countermeasures going, and we, like I said, we just want to survive. We just want to see what we can do in here. Maybe we can get a sneaky chance to do something, but thankfully our teammate saved us right there. Finally, a teammate in War Thunder, well, that has a little bit of gray matter that can be utilized. Right now we're still topped off on fuel a little bit. We're touchy on fuel, but we're still good. We just want to try to attack the last members of the enemy team. We get a MiG-23 at a lower altitude, and basically we will launch a missile at him, a confirmed direct kill. Our F-4S is struggling with the F-15 that is directly behind him, and a MiG-23 is hunting down him, or hunting him down. English stopped working there. I am sorry. Basically, we want to come back from behind, trying to get that perfect shot with the AIM-7. The AIM-7 is going to be a little bit tricky to use from a rear perspective or a rear shot, and it's not going to yield us many great results, but thankfully it scared away the F-15. He's a little bit low on energy compared to us, so we can basically get after him really quick, and we're going to try to gun him down. And basically this is where the Vulcan comes in. The Vulcan is an absolutely amazing weapon, and it is going to be cleaning the battlefield for us right now. Just we keep our radar on using ACM, and basically that's going to help us lead the gun a little bit, and we're directly behind him. Even though that this is the heaviest F-15 out there, it still keeps up with the F-15A, just because it's a tad bit heavy, and that's about it. 7 kills. 7 kills, my guys. And with that, guys, I tell you, welcome to the world of top tier, where it is absolutely easy to get 7 kills with a little bit of discipline at top tier. Anyway, guys, we reached the end of this video, and if you liked it, please support us by subscribing to the channel, hitting that like button, and tell us what you think in the comments down below.